Hi, my name's Taylor Phillips. I'm giving my persuasive speech for Comms 101 online at Liberty University. And today I'm just going to talk about the dangers and problems that are associated with texting and driving. Um, so yeah, um, anyone who keeps up with current issues knows that texting and driving is an incredibly frowned upon thing in the United States. But do you guys really ever ask why? Well, I did because I'm a 19-year-old driver who I have to drive almost every day. And I just really wanted to know what all the hubbub was about. So I decided to look into it. And I found out that on an attorney's website, Edgar Snyder, who is an attorney up in Pennsylvania, he actually says that 6,000 people die each year from texting and driving. That's because 6,000 people die from being distracted while driving. They kill other people. And I just think that's an incredibly astounding statistic because there's no reason that transportation should be that dangerous. Well, today I just want to talk to you guys about why texting and driving is so dangerous. Also, with the punishments that can come even if we don't hurt someone. And then, lastly, I'll end with ways that we can stop texting and driving. So, first off, the reasons texting and driving are so dangerous are because it actually impairs the mind. When you text and drive, your reaction time goes down by 35%, which is an incredible amount. Secondly, when you text and drive, your ability to steer goes down by 91%, which is even more incredible. That means that we're only left with 9% of our original capability of steering. The fact that we don't get in accidents is a miracle. When we text and drive, the chances of us getting in an accident goes up by 23%. Like I said, it's almost a miracle that we don't get in an accident every single time that we text and drive. All of those stats were found from Alan Goldfarb, who is an attorney in Florida who specializes in health-related accidents. So next I want to move on to the punishments that are associated with texting and driving. Ken Lamantz, who is a writer for thelegalmatch.com, did an entire survey on the United States on where texting and driving is illegal and what the punishments are associated with it. Well, when you text and drive, the punishments can be pretty astounding. It can range anywhere from monetary fines of somewhere between $20 and $500, all the way up to receiving criminal charges. And then, last but not least, you could actually go to jail for texting and driving. Now, I don't know about you, but texting and driving just isn't that important to me. No text is going to be worth going to jail over. So I just want to kind of give you guys next some ways that you can stop texting and driving. There's a website called stopthetextstopthewrecks.org, and on that website, they just kind of give an entire list of ways that we can stop texting and driving and be safer drivers. Well, the first way that we can stop is simply just putting our phones away and just putting them in our pockets, putting them in our bags, putting them somewhere that they're out of the way. And they just say basically out of sight, out of mind. When you're not seeing it, you're not thinking about it, and when you're not thinking about it, you're not going to be using it. Secondly, they say silence is golden. Put your phone on silent or turn it off. Don't put it on a low ring, don't put it on vibrate. Do something that makes it so that you just won't even know that it's there and won't even know that it's going off. That'll keep you from using it and keep you from responding to incoming calls and texts. Last but not least, and it's definitely the one that I think I use most, is just having a designated texter. That's another passenger in the car who every time that you receive a text, they read your phone and they either respond or they just do nothing. But it's your call. It allows you to continue the conversation while keeping your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel. So now that you guys have a basis understanding of why texting and driving is so dangerous, what can come of it, and also even ways that you can avoid it, I really hope that you guys are going to go out and just share it with other people, and more than that, practice what I talked about today, guys, because I just really think that traveling, like I said earlier, should not be that dangerous. 6,000 lives should not be lost each year because we have the urge to respond to a text. So, thank you.